it's been a very busy day for the Chiracologists. It's been a very busy day for the St. Louis drillologists. Okay, there have been rumors going around of a quadruple shooting that Q50 from the Bloodhounds was. The rumor was that he lost his life, okay, but it's not looking like that was the case. But since my last video, everybody that saw my last update, you'll know what's going on. Q50's car got shot up in St. Louis. There's a bunch of guys claiming it over in St. Louis. Some of the guys that I discussed in my previous documentary, but people, Q50's resurfaced. Saw my last update, you'll know what's going on. Q50's car got shot up in St. Louis. There's a bunch of guys claiming it over in St. Louis. Some of the guys that I discussed in my previous documentary, but people, Q50's resurfaced, man, and a lot of rumors have been flying. So just, I mean, I've got a lot of stuff to get into.
Talk to me.
I got even more updates.
Talk to me.
In a few hours, and I've got even more updates. Okay, so look, if you saw my last video on the situation, you will know. You already know what the deal is. Okay.
I don't know.
CTS Lil Wick was claiming it, and there's even more evidence.
CTS Lil Wick says he did that to 50. We did that to 50. Fed chill. He talking about Fed chill, but he's literally claiming a body or like a attempted body on Instagram. Apparently, CTS Wick joined his friend's Instagram live earlier this morning with a quick message. Here's what he had to say. What's your thoughts?
Of him saying that he did it. He said, we did that to 50. Okay, there's a comment that's been going around saying, we did that to 50. He's claiming it there. Right, that's what's going around. But it's not just that. There's been numerous posts from CTS Lil Wick claiming responsibility for the incident. I
saw another clip of some random dude on live talking about, I never popped nobody that famous before. I was like, what's up with you guys?
Not just him, but other people too, right? Now, this post has been going around of him tagging Q50's ops from Chicago, okay? Saying, shout out to my 95th boys, all right? 95 Lil Dre. This stuff from the rack, 2K to the loo.
I'm confused.
So look, he getting hot, but even more hot, all right? Another person from CTS Lil Wick's crew, Houdini Rail, he's outright claiming it, okay? He's outright claiming it. Not only did we see in the last video of him riding around with a gun allegedly used in the incident claiming he did it, he's outright said Q50 is the most famous person he ever shot. Look at this, how crazy.
Yeah, this is what I saw.
Look how crazy this is.
I don't think he gonna make it, but we gonna see. I ain't never popped nobody that famous before.
Bro,
it's my first time.
Like, huh? What did you just say to me? On live Instagram, bro? Not even in person? Bro. Whether he...
I work with the feds.
Yeah, literally. Whether he lying or not, bro, he gotta go to jail. He gotta get locked up just because he's so stupid for even trying to claim something like that.
What the fuck?
Goofy.
Absolutely insane. How are you even saying that? That's absolutely wild. People are not feeling it in the comments, all right? You're saying it's my first time. People are willing to do life for this internet stuff, man. First time popping someone famous. You must have the intelligence of a rock. That's what they're saying in the comments, man. Clout is one hell of a drug.
Literally.
Right, let's link up and crash. People saying he's going to get cooked. He's going to be doing life in jail for damn near 25 views. Okay?
Literally, he had no more than 30 views in that live when I saw that clip.
This was circulating earlier on a few hours ago, all right? And look, I know, but let's just take a look at it, okay? This was circulating. Somebody had put this post saying, my sister works at the hospital Q50 is in. She's a nurse.
Whoa, why is he dropping his sister's low? He tripping. People do anything to get like a couple likes from some randoms, bro. Be yourself. You do not gotta... Bro, chill.
In St. Louis and works in the trauma center. I texted her and asked if 4
is that not crazy?
Gunshot wounds, and she said yes. 3 of them passed away. The 4th is in surgery.
I am 1 year.
Shot wounds, and she said yes. 3 of them passed away. The 4th is in surgery, still fighting his life. Take this for what it is.
Whoa! The other 3 dudes died. Q50 better give it up, boy. I can't wait to see what Mac Mula got to say about this, bro.
Now, people were clowning this person in the comments. Somebody said, well, my daddy owns the hospital, and he told me Q50 came in with multiple gunshot wounds and was in a coma, but then he woke up, ripped out all the IVs, and walked straight out the hospital. His wounds were healed by themselves within minutes of arriving. The doctors had apparently never seen anything like this before and called McQuailey a superhuman. Q50 is truly blessed. Now, all jokes aside, there was a whole lot of speculation that Q50
your boy got a cut, dude.
And to be honest,
to
be honest with you people, look, as we've learned in a lot of these stories that we've covered on the channel, the universe has got a very dirty sense of humor, or it's got a very sick, twisted sense of humor. There's a sense of irony and a sense of karma in the universe. And I'll keep it real. For a little while, when I was seeing these rumors, I was thinking maybe people were posting pretending that Q50 was alive on some Folio stuff. Do you remember when Folio passed away and they were basically acting that he was still alive, that he had returned to Earth? And I was thinking, yo, this is sounding a little bit similar to a situation that Q50 was involved in. Now, if you don't know, if you remember the documentary I made about Q50, there was a guy called TMC Slide that allegedly Q50 and them
slid on.
Apparently there was a hat. Okay, apparently there was a hat. This guy, TMC Slide, he was apparently shot and very, very seriously injured and was allegedly on life support for a long period of time. During that period of time, allegedly, people from his family, people from his crew were running his Instagram accounts and trying to post and make it look like he was still alive. Now, this was going around, and I mentioned this in my documentary. Now, I'll just give you a quick recap so you can not only...
Dang, how old is this video?
...of that situation, but also so you can understand why for a period of time I was thinking, bruh, the Q50 is the shoes on the other foot, and he's going through a TMC Slide situation, and they're trying to pretend he's still out here. That's for a minute. That's what I was thinking, man. But I just want to play this as a reminder before we get to the next thing.
Nah, I think Q50's good.
Serious
he's
guy.
good.
Things would escalate again very quickly, and just about a week later, something would seemingly happen to TMC Slide, with Q50 hopping on social media to declare that Slide was now deleted and out of the picture. Jeff would even go on Instagram Live around this time, saying that he was now up 11 bodies. However, this would seemingly be around the same time when an alleged member of the A-Tray mob...
Like, what's up with this going on live nonsense, man? Man?
Baby KD, real name Khalil Dunbar, would also be killed, and he too would get associated with being one of Jeff's victims in online rumors. But Lil Jeff's live, saying he had 11 bodies, could seemingly be claiming either one of these.
Bro got a chopper gunner.
Now, just for the record, I need you to remember this, alright? Because there seems to be some little trend going on that after... Q50's clearly a Youngboy fan, and I gotta love it because I'm a huge Youngboy fan too, but I swear Lil Jeff and Q50, they seem to have a habit of purchasing a new hat from the lid store and then hopping on live jamming out to NBA Youngboy.
So they catch a hat in place of Youngboy on live. They some... Goofies. Fool said I'm on my toes. So why? How are they getting so much money from their music and they're still in the trenches doing this stuff? I ask this every video. Nobody ever answers me. We're only 8 minutes in. I hope somebody will answer me this time, please.
Hey, and I'm gonna scare your scary ass to hell.
However, in Slide's case, there would be
why are they not moving to Miami and living good, bro?
With Jeff even making a post saying, is he dead or alive? Before saying that he knows the truth, but the ops don't want to tell, as well as saying, pull the plug, making it seem as if Slide was perhaps only being kept alive with the help of life support. However, Slide would then seemingly return to his social media, posting how he was out of the country on a holiday in the Dominican Republic and telling people to stop calling his phone. However, based on his social media, it seemed like this trip had likely been all the way back in March 2024. But still, someone would also go live on his Instagram account, seemingly whilst being somewhere with palm trees. But interestingly, this person would never show their face to the camera.
It's a clone, it's a ghost. Y'all ain't talking about yeah, this Glad, this the clone.
But imagine trying that hard to act like somebody didn't die. What are we doing? What are we doing? Bro, this is sick stuff, dude.
V2. Y'all first one up, number.
This is sick stuff, dude.
Right. They talking about Slide got killed. Slide this, Slide that. Slide is on live right now. Out the country. You broke ass ain't got a passport. What the are you talking about? Yeah, so y'all did something to who?
Meanwhile, Jeff would keep trolling Slide, going live from LA where he was on a trip with Vert and Lil Scoom, saying how he hadn't heard from Slide since he had crashed into a building. This seemingly being one of the first clues about what had actually happened to him. As
Like,
well as once again,
you're on a trip in LA, bro. The stuff you're seeing, that don't make you want to just cool it out there and just focus on your music and keep getting money? What? You want to keep... Yeah, you're crazy. He's actually crazy.
The plug on his
He
license
was
plate.
actually crazy.
I ain't heard
And
from
Q50
that
is
Vlad,
too.
man, since he crashed into that crib, man.
I know they're getting money from their music, bro. Go look at their views, bro. Kids love Bloodhound music, bro. Like how are you still living in Chicago and acting like a thug, bro? Get out of there. Somebody answer me why they don't do
I
it.
just want to see them pull the plug. I want to see them go from life support. They don't respect me no more. They don't love me no more. They ain't feeling my song. Is he dead or alive? I don't know what I'm lying. Cause you know that he died, but they steady lying. They keep...
Oh, look, you get the gist, right? Jeff and Q50, okay, they relentlessly mocked this guy Slide, all right, of all the speculation that he might not be alive. Now, look, I'll keep it real. I was thinking for a minute maybe that's what was going on with Q50. But then this image circulated, right? And I'll be real, I was looking at this image thinking, yo, this got to be something, this might well be an old image, okay? Because this picture was floating around saying Bloodhound Q50 is alive. He was spotted at St. Louis Airport this afternoon with a fan. Still unclear if he was injured in the shooting, but he is alive and well. Now, I was thinking, nah, it's got to be an old pic. They do in the TMC Slide. But nope. Turned out Q50 popped up. He popped up. He went live.
Yeah, I saw him on live. He's sniffing perks on there and whatnot.
Do you know what the biggest single... He went live.
He was on there sniffing perks and whatnot, bro.
In sunny Los Angeles, okay? People saying St. Louis ain't no joke. I ain't never popped a rapper. My aunt work at the hospital. Pull the plug. But yeah, Q50
Bro,
resurfaced, man.
yeah, that's another thing. Watch the comments. They was really treating him like a whole lowercase G-O-D, boy. Like this is not cool, bro. He got shot. He almost died. His 3 friends did not make it. He got lucky, bro. And they was acting like it was all his power that he's living still. Like praising him, bro. This is nuts.
He looked comfortable.
It's some dumb kids that follow this dude, bro. Watch the comments. Watch the comments.
He coolin', he chillin', man. Look, we don't want to show too much smoking, but he got onto the ops. He dissed a couple deceased ops. He said that he's gonna start a new trend of wearing LV, start wearing Louis Vuitton so that he can diss his ops, Lil and VI. Okay, this was crazy. And he listening to the young boy again.
Nobody did. I'm finna put 2 dead ops on my shirt. For Louis V, I'm put Lil and VI. A picture of Lil right here, Lil and VI. I ain't gonna know for a fact there's one, like Trap City, Risky Road, 8 Trey 95. I know for a fact y'all was hoping that shit true, cause I done fucked y'all up so many times. I know dude up from St. Louis wishing that shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas still ain't made that 60 back. That's fucked up.
He said they still ain't make that 60 back, so he's admitting.
And that's the reason why they shot him, because he ran off with 60K on whoever did that to him. That's why. I even forgot. That's why.
That he robbed $60,000 from these guys, right? That was the rumor that was going around.
Yeah.
Okay, that was what was being said.
That was the rumor, at
he's
least.
admitting to more crimes. He's admitting. He said, "I done punished the ops so much." And he's gonna sell snitch even more in a minute. It's actually crazy. It's crazy what clout and wanting to big yourself up and let people know you're not hurt will do to push you to admit some stuff that you really shouldn't be admitting, bro. It's actually crazy.
I make it hard for around niggas. I make it hard for niggas to make money around this bitch. I ain't nothing. Kid, front your mama.
So look, he bumping that NBA YoungBoy. People are saying, yo, he's so turned up, he might grab that NBA YoungBoy feature. People saying, look, yo, he got YoungBoy playing in the background of the Instagram post that he made. I'm going to show you that in a minute. All right, NBA members are following. They're tapped in. They're rocking. They're liking it. Okay. That Youngboy feature might be around the corner. He definitely getting the Youngboy feature soon. That's what people are saying now. Look.
Like, bro, this is the type of stuff that gets people a feature. Bro, this is lame. This is so lame.
Okay, look.
This is so lame.
When Q50 posted up, he let everybody know. He said, I'm going to be live on the Bloody Brothers page, all right? And this was posted in the St. Louis Drill subreddit. People saying, I got some bad news
This
for y'all.
is too
People saying,
lame,
not going to
bro.
lie, St. Louis lost 1,000 points of credibility today. It's crazy, okay? So
You gotta
look, he
stop
went live,
sucking.
but even more crazy, even more self-incriminating, okay? After all the dissing from St. Louis,
St.
he went
Louis
live,
clowns.
coming for
Like,
the people
what are you
trolling
guys
him,
talking
and
about?
he said, yo,
They killed 3
I've killed
people.
My face is the last people that a lot of people saw before they died, and you're going to be next. This part was crazy.
Alright, though. Though. I'm gonna see a lot of y'all. Me personally, I'm gonna dig. I'm gonna see a lot of y'all. Like this. Like how a lot of niggas seen me. Like how a lot of you niggas homies. I was the last face. A lot of you niggas homies seen it. Come on.
Whoa. So he just said, I'm a reload that because this is crazy self-incrimination.
He
He
said,
said,
whoa.
my face is the last face a lot of your homies saw before they died. And then he even says, yeah, I don't wear a mask when I slide.
Like how a lot of you niggas homies.
said
I was
that?
the last face. A lot of you niggas homies seen it. Come on.
Watch the comments. Watch the comments. Watch the comments while you're listening. That's key.
Hey, come on. When I say face, I mean face. I was bad face. But though, I get over y'all in a minute. I gotta let my wounds heal.
Real deal boogeyman.
He trolling. That's how he ended it. He trolled at the end of the live saying, I got to let my wounds heal. Now he's back on Instagram. He flexing in a big boy Rolls Royce. You know what I mean? His latest post, he got Youngboy playing in the back. He in the big Rolls Royce Cullinan, man, flexing.
His captions say, oh, I think he about to read it.
Posting the Biggie lyrics, notorious like Big Popper, but I ain't going like Chris Wallace. The world know who the goblins. They begging for me to stop it. The reason they don't ride with toddlers. No sympathy dump on mamas. You either in or you out it. And don't even question me about it. So he's apparently big chilling in California now. You know, people are saying he made it out of St. Louis. 414 Crack saying he chilling in Cali. He didn't even get hit. People don't know what's going on.
California in a big ass house right now, chilling, feet kicked up. Goofy ass niggas, dude, ain't even get hit.
Wait.
Gotta do better.
Now look, I'm not condoning these activities. I'm not condoning St. Louis slap.
Hold on. I know they try and play tough, but so did 3 people not die for real, bro?
I'm not condoning the glorification of this, but people are hating on St. Louis Drill, man. They're saying you guys are pathetic. CTS Lil Wick is the biggest twerp in history. CTS in 1448 made the city look like clowns today. That's what they're saying, man. That's what they're saying. People saying, yo, this would never happen in Detroit. Q50 would have been dead. I don't.
Like, what? Why is... You guys are so cool, man. You guys are so cool, dude. Oh my gosh.
Saying Rambo steady riding around St. Louis strapped up for nothing. Go
This
learn a
really
trade.
blowing me.
The streets are done. No cap. They was
I'm
over chasing it. Now, even that's from the St. Louis Drill thread subreddit. Even Chiracology, people are saying, yo, this gave St. Louis a terrible look. I was defending these dudes all day, saying St. Louis not sweet like that. But they didn't even touch dude, and they was claiming a fake body all day long. Holy L, this made them look like some goofies. All right. How this a horrible look? Because God had Q50 back today. This is the problem with this sick game that you guys are playing. He should be on his knees praising the Most High right now for all them shots missing. Listen, I agree with that, okay? He should be praising the Lord because he's lucky, right?
Bro, he acting like he the powerful one. Nah, that's God, boy.
Admitting that they did it, and even making fun of Rel Houdini for not having aim. Now, this was even more crazy. The self-incrimination just never ends. Be careful out there, guys. Oh, this post been deleted,
That's
man.
all God,
Post
fool.
before I can even get to it. I'm gonna go find
Everybody in the comments is literally praising him, acting like he's the one that kept himself alive. Like, what are we doing, guys? What are we doing? What are we doing?
So we had CTS Lil Wix saying he's smoking Lil Jeff and saying they're gonna hit him next time.
Is he white?
I'm hella bad, cuz. 50 ain't checked, man. Fuck.
We gotta get his ass next time, y'all.
We gonna Make sure his ass checked next time.
He's not coming back to St. Louis.
All that bouncing at St. Louis like we sweet or something, man. What the fuck? You snort perks off of cars and shit.
Yes, sir. He said he was mad that he didn't check, man.
We ain't do shit to their ass. Talking about, we tripping, talking about them on live. We ain't do nothing to them. We ain't do
Dragging
shit
it,
to
you
them.
know he got more bread. Like, why are you
Okay,
guys... Nah, y'all kids be really glazing some of these rappers, bro. And it gets to a point where it's like you're gonna like stretch yourself too far out. Like, chill out, fool. Like, you saying another man has more money than another man. How much money do you have? Huh? Bruh, this broke boy don't got 60K. Like, I'm trying to see you guys' pockets on bro. On bro.
Y'all wanna screen record that, put it on the blog? Screen record this. We ain't do shit to their ass. I'm just mad he ain't checked.
For sure. That's, hey, bro. If anything, that's how you street dudes should be moving. If you want to flex so bad on Instagram Live, bro, say stuff like that. Like, don't claim these crimes, these federal crimes.
Shit, I was happy. Shit, I was happy. Bullet back and you know, like shit sweet again. If they come, I bet them trucks be bulletproof. You know, you come back. I bet them trucks be bulletproof. I bet you move way smarter this time. You heard? I bet you move way smarter.
Bro, why is my video always delayed, bro? Like, the audio be quicker than the video. I'm sorry, I don't know why it's doing this, bro.
You can't come to the loot bouncing ass game on everything and not come to the loot bouncing ass. It's over with.
Hey, just keep watching, please.
Okay, I couldn't find the live where they was joking, but CTS Lilwick was joking around. He said the comments said that Houdini ain't got no aim, and they was just joking about it, all right? But that's been removed, probably for the best, all right? Probably for the best that was removed. Okay, but
My life was impacted.
for the best that was removed. Okay, but look, thank God Q50 is alive. We don't want to lose our biggest, you know what I'm saying, our biggest hat collector in Chicago right now, man. You know, he's an incredible artist. He makes amazing music. We really don't want to see him, you know, disappearing off this earth, man. It's a very sad situation. I have no doubt that now, as a result of this, we will unfortunately be seeing a whole lot more beef between St. Louis and Chicago. It's a very sad situation. It's definitely not what we hope for in this scene, but just goes to show you, man, how serious it can get. Even though Q50 survived this, you know, it seems that he's not been humbled by this experience. He's promising to go out and show his face to the people that did it, the people that allegedly did it, and being very vocal about it online. So it ain't, you know, he knows what's up. But it's a crazy situation. So I'm really hoping that things simmer down from here. I want to hear more music from Q50. I want to hear more music from CTS Lilwick. Drop some music. Don't drop no more bodies, no more hats. And, you know, who knows? Q50 could be getting that young boy feature anytime soon. But Q50 is alive. He is alive and well. A lot of people were saying in my last video, that video of the shooting happening was
You don't have to kill people to get a young boy feature, though. Like,
not the actual shooting. There's another video of the alleged shooting going around, but people are saying that's not it either. So I don't know if there's two videos. It might be like the top 5 situation where there's one of them was real, one of them was fake. They might both be fake.
Especially when you're already getting money about talking about killing people. Like, chill.
You know, I would say there was a match for the car, and in the image of the car crashed at the hospital, you can see the tire is blown out. So definitely that indicates to me that it was definitely a car-to-car shooting, and the footage that I saw was potentially looking like it could have been certified. But also, I don't know if the timings add up. It looked like it was the daytime or the afternoon time, and you know, it seemed like this happened for an alleged after party, so that would have been in the evening when it was dark. So it's still unclear. That's the update, man. I'll keep you guys updated on any more news that happens, but thank God everybody is alive. And yeah, man, just praying for Chicago, praying for St. Louis, hoping nothing else bad doesn't happen. I'm going to have an update for you guys very soon. Appreciate it, and I'll catch you then.
I'm going to catch you.